Okay, we're talking about another film from Troma. And here's the thing, when I was trying to make sure I found the clips for this one. And I was trying to say, okay, what have other folks have thought of when they talked about this film? It seems like most people say they probably did what I used to do, which is say, okay, we're gonna describe the entire thing.
Charlie, yesterday we picked up an innocent girl.
Innocent hell! Now, that girl's been around and you know it. Let me tell you one thing, Stevie boy. That little whore serviced me and Bobo at the crack of dawn this morning, and she loved every minute she had me and Bobo.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
I'm gonna say this. Nuts to that. This time I'm looking at a film called Deadly Daphne's Revenge. Also known as the hunting season. It follows a hitchhiker who pursues revenge after being abducted by a group of hunters, one of whom assaults her. Which, cause I'm gonna say that description of the film? Lies! Because, yes, there is that moment where, a woman basically says, a young woman basically says, hey, a group of guys say, hey, come on, take a ride with us, and all that. At the same time, she's basically, trying to, hide from these guys.
I do know you have to eat.
I don't believe you, Daddy. Didn't you hear me? Bruce Fowler killed himself. Don't you understand? A man is dead. It was my fault.
Yes. But there is, I'm gonna say, the title character, in this case, Daphne, she does not show up until the last ending of the movie. Heck, her, as a character, she doesn't even get brought up until the ending of the film. So I gotta say, the opening of the film is we're introduced to all the guys that are the guys that are at fault and all that, the guys that are going on a trip to the cabin in the woods and all that. And
Damn niggers are taking over sports.
Charlie, do you have to use that word?
I thought you hired a couple of black drivers a month or so ago, Charlie.
Yeah, well, if I wanted to get them damn government contracts, I had to hire some of them colored folks, huh?
yes, basically they go say they see the young girl, in this case, Sydney, and
Kid,
What?
we're heading for Arizona by way of San Diego. That help you any?
San Diego will do me just fine.
Come on in, honey.
And so what they did, they basically take her to their cabin in the woods, and at first, they're saying, okay, well, here's the place, here's the kitchen, here's the den, here's everything and all that, and you're just staying up there and all that. And at first, she's basically say, now you.
Hey, come on, creep. You know, you cute. But you gotta know we're not here to play Monopoly.
Sicko, I wouldn't let you touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Okay, Charlie, we are going
Oh,
right
man, I'm
now.
on level with you right now. We ain't going nowhere till this bitch puts out.
But now you lay one hand on me, dude. Nothing. You spend the rest of your life in a cage.
Listen here, good sir. And all that. And, yes, see, one of the main guys, in this case, the character of Charlie, he basically gets, wasted off his butt. And after, say, one of the guys has, say, okay, he, has time for her, yes, the assault thing happens and all that. And she ends up like basically running away and all that, and going up to meet with a lawyer to like basically say, hey, these guys, basically assaulted me and all that, and they all like I do love it how like see one of the best actors in this film is James Avery.
What? I said we have a rape warrant listing Cynthia Langley as the victim and you as the suspect. See that?
We also have one for one of your employees.
He appears as a detective in the film, and I think he might also be related to the character of Daphne. And I do love it how like the way how he does like say now you listen to me, and all like he's telling him the character of Charlie to say now you need to come quietly or we're gonna drag your butt out of here.
Bobo in here. I'm calling my lawyer.
At the station.
I'm allowed
And you go one phone call and get your white ass to the station. Get your hand.
And yes, throughout the film, like after like say they're trying to feel like, okay, how can we get out of this? One of the guys who is the accountant, I think, for Charlie, he had basically like basically goes like saying, oh my god. But at the same time, I'm just like saying, dude, yeah, you weren't involved, but you didn't stop it.
Prison? But damn it, I'm not guilty.
Well, then why do they say that you are in the newspaper?
The newspaper says I've been accused. That doesn't mean I'm guilty.
Well, try telling that to Mr. Lambert.
You didn't stop anything, so all that, and his wife basically was like his wife shows up at one point. I'm just like say, just think.
Right, cry, you little weasel. It's too bad you didn't finish the job and you tried to kill yourself 2 years ago.
My God, you're not really serious, are you?
You're damn right I'm serious. It would save me a lot of trouble. Go on back to your booze. The next time you talk to me, it will be through my attorney.
Yeah, maybe drink it away. Just drink it away. But yeah, I think at first like say, okay, yeah. It gets dark. I'd say that. I'll say that it gets dark, and that like one of his workers later finds him and all that, and Cindy and Steve, they basically are like say, hey, I'm really sorry and all that. They're basically like say, it's okay and all that. They are trying to get to a better place and all that in their relationship. Even though Cindy is 17, I believe they said. And when it happens is Charlie puts hit out on her.
I'll go all the way with additional charges of Johnson threat attempts.
You think Charlie threatened her?
He nearly broke her jaw once already.
That stupid lover boy. You're really grabbing for straws. I can see what's happening. That swinging little miss is beginning to feel guilty about your railroading Charlie, so she's decided not to cooperate with you. Face it, Jack, you're out on a limb that's about to be cut off.
I am telling you more. If I find out that Johnson threatened or bought off that kid, I'm going to get him if it takes me the rest of my life.
I think our next governor...
Try me, bitch.
So in that way, they can not have to go to trial and all that and have to be put away. And at first it's like saying, okay, this is going to be a game-changing plan and all that, but it doesn't go anywhere. It does not happen. Because they go and say, oh shit, we need to cancel that. So, after which we have, like, they go and say, okay, we're in the clear, like, because like everything seems to be figured out. And we don't really get the introduction of the character of Daphne until near the ending of the film. And, or like say her character and all that.
About 5 years ago, Charlie was having this affair with a young black girl. He brought her up here quite a bit. Actually, she was a mulatto passing as a white. Charlie was married at the time and had this son that was 4 or 5 years old. And I guess the girl fell in love with him. At least that's what Charlie says. I make her fall in love.
And it kind of like tells you, like, say, how much of, like, say, okay, the character of Charlie, not a great character. It is kind of like, say, like upset. It is kind of like really, because like say the character of, you know, the title thing of the film, Daphne's Revenge. Yes, she doesn't. It's like say, okay, like, isn't this supposed to be the title card character? But it's not, and all that. So it's like, okay, like you spend 5 minutes at the end of it discussing it. And yeah, like I'm gonna say the actors and all that, like, they do a good job. All the production value for it is fine. I think I've known about this film for quite a few years. Like when I was in college, I believe, like I perhaps might have seen this one, like as a I didn't see it, but I think I saw a picture of it because I would get some of the Troma films, mostly the Toxic Avenger films, and I believe one of them had a picture of it in, like, say, the booklet they had for this film. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But, have you seen it? Have you? See ya!